Yo, what's going on, guys? So I'm a little bit sick, but right now let me talk about my plan to bulk for a whole year. I'm not gonna do a dirty bulk. I'm not just gonna gain a lot of weight. I'm just gonna do it nice and slow, which is gonna be 1 or 2 pounds every single month, nothing more than that. That way, all I'm gaining is just a little bit of fat, and if I'm progressing at the gym, build a lot of muscle. It's really simple, guys. If you want to bulk, you have to keep it simple. Don't worry too much about scientific stuff. You have to do this, you have to do that. Just keep it simple. Go to the gym. Don't miss any days. You know, Stick to a routine that you know that's working for you. Something that I'm actually gonna do is do 2 sets for everything, for every body part, just for every exercise. Just do 2 sets. I'm not even gonna go to 3 sets. Just the fact that you could always take up the intensity. Just the fact that if you keep progressing, if you keep adding more weight, you keep taking out momentum from the exercise, you could always make something more intense. There's no need to add any more sets. That's gonna help me, give my body enough training, and I get even close to overtraining. Just for the example that if you do 2 sets, let's say on a flat bench, and the next week you add 5 more pounds, the intensity's already up. And if you're not going up, that means you're not eating right. Something I notice is even while cutting, I actually get stronger. If you're eating enough protein, you're you know you're not your calories are not dramatically low, you'll be fine. So that's something I'm gonna do as far as my reps go for weight training. I'm just gonna keep my same routine. Chest back Mondays and Thursdays. Start off with biceps now, one of my weak areas, biceps, then triceps, and then shoulders. I noticed my shoulders has been the biggest improvement of 2013, as you guys already know that too. And my back definitely got wider. And then legs is going to be on Wednesday. Wednesdays and Saturdays, and biceps, triceps, and shoulders is going to be Tuesdays and Fridays. Hit every body part twice a week. I saw real good results, from my last time that I did a bulk, and it was really short. It was like 2 months. I was really slacking during November, December, if you guys remember that. Didn't really gain a lot of weight, just did a real nice slow. Mostly maintained my weight, and I still put on some decent size. For those of you that are big, like I said on one of my videos, do not do a bulk if you have still too much fat. Just try to do both at the same time, especially if you're a beginner. Just try to progress as much as you can, train as intense as you can, and try to slim down that way. Just the fact that if you start bulking, all you're going to do is add on most likely some body fat, and you're not really going to see any gains. And if you're skinnier than me or somewhere around me, I definitely recommend that you do a long bulk. Just the fact that when you try to cut, I didn't really look that big while cutting. I looked a lot better, like a 168, which was my heaviest during my bulk in 2013, earlier this year. So definitely try to put on as much muscle as possible, nice and slow, 1 or 2 pounds. The foods that I'm going to be eating is just a lot of whole foods. And for supplements, I'll probably just be taking a protein shake and some creatine on and off throughout the year. I know you don't really have to cycle it, but I just hate taking it. I might just get a protein with creatine in it, that way I could just breeze right through, because it definitely helps, especially if you do it for months on end. That's basically it for my bulk, guys. It's just gonna be real simple. I'm not gonna really put on a lot of body fat. It's gonna be over a year most likely. So it's gonna be from now December all the way to probably, let me see, probably like March of 2015, and then I'm gonna slim down and start competing again in June, because I want to come in real good, guys. I want to have everything proportionate, bring up my chest, my traps, my biceps, and just have everything as even as possible, and start winning some shows. Because if I keep doing shows, I'm never gonna get that size, that full look, that proportion that I need to actually start standing out on stage. That's why I'm doing that 1 year bulk and not competing next year. Anyways, guys, just follow me, subscribe. You could like me on Facebook, Instagram, and I have a lot of videos coming. Specific exercises that have been helping me out. you know, how to do them correctly, because I know a lot of you guys don't have the time to be searching it up, and I do. So whatever I learn, I'll teach you guys and share it with you. Talk to you guys next time.